Hey, it's Zach. This video is going to be a little different. I never really do commentary style videos on the channel, but I came across a website that made me decide, oh yeah, this is the time to do it. Welcome to Welcome Home. But before we begin, we need to get a couple things straight. What is Welcome Home? And what is this website all about? Well, a couple clicks on the website later, and we can find everything we need. Welcome Home was an American children's television program created and produced by the Playfellow Workshop, which served as the studio's only production. Supposedly, its first episode appeared on October 11th, 1969, competing with the likes of Sesame Street and the Banana Splits, and was broadcast onto an unknown channel until its last estimated air date sometime in 1974. There is very little documentation and little known about this show until now. A small team of researchers, who remain anonymous, have taken it upon themselves to collect, restore, and distribute as much information as possible about the kids' TV show. When asked why they were doing this though, that's when things get disturbing. Why did you make this website? When I unwrapped the first letter, I felt it. I heard it. Open, open, open. I want it out. I'm going to get it out. And be read if you highlight the jumbled text in the website. This isn't the only instance of that happening though, which we'll get to later. The first letter seems to be in reference to the jumble of colorful letters that they got in the mail, which started this whole website and restoration process. Whatever they felt or heard, though, we're not too sure of. Let's change paces for a second here. Welcome to the neighborhood. This is the place where all the residents of the Welcome Home show reside. We have Frank, arguably the smartest neighbor in Welcome Home; Julie, undoubtedly the cheeriest neighbor a puppet could ask for; Sally, the most rambunctious resident in Welcome Home; Poppy, perhaps the most frantic, frazzled, and feathered neighbor in Welcome Home; Eddie, reliable, kind, and ever determined. Eddie Dear is the best mailman Welcome Home has ever had; Howdy, Welcome Home's friendliest and happiest shopkeeper; Barnaby, a goofy layabout with a love for jokes; and last but not least, in the center of it all, lives Wally. Wally Darling is the friendliest neighbor in Welcome Home, perhaps even the best painter too. With a smile like his, it's hard to disagree. Wait a second. Something's not right. If you take a look, every single character has a prompt at the bottom of their screen that says "Go back" in bright, colorful, cheery letters, but underneath Wally, it simply says "Goodbye." Not only that, but the house is alive. Home is where the heart is. I think they took that a little too literally here. So the house is alive? As you can see the house glancing frantically around the neighborhood, as if it wants out, or maybe it wants you to come in. Taking a look at the guest book, where visitors of the website can leave their thoughts about the website and the show, reveals some even darker secrets. It's revealed that some website goers' messages have been scribbled out. It appears that this one left by Alex says, "This website is hiding secrets and I know it." But someone didn't want us to know that. Going deeper, we can find highlighted messages left by Wally himself. "You're looking for me. Silly, silly. And you won't write back." Going back to the About Us section reveals even more sinister hidden messages. "How did you begin your research into Welcome Home?" To be honest, we were drawn in unexpectedly. All of the information found on this website was extracted from documents that had been uncovered in brightly colored envelopes. We are thankful to be the first to jumpstart this journey, but it hurts. Do you know how many episodes of Welcome Home there are? Unfortunately, no. We have yet to receive footage from the show, nor a full catalog of all the episodes. We have estimated that the last air date for the show was 1974, but only because it is the most recent date listed on a script. The numbers are so hard to read, sometimes I can't see them. And then taking a look at the stack of books behind Frank's spinning head reads, "Hello, it's you-know-who. I'm your neighbor. Do you think about me? You do. I felt you." Okay, what? I strongly believe that this is Wally trying to communicate with us, scribbling out the notes, leaving us secret messages, and then communicating with us through the art on the books? Come on, Wally. What are you hiding? Going back to the neighborhood reveals something that actually shook me to the core. Clicking on the word "your" reveals a hidden link that brings you to a webpage. Wally is your best friend. And then clicking on the dark spot below Wally's house reveals this. What appears to be Wally kneeling down before the eye of his own house. I know, I was not expecting that. Going back to the guestbook page reveals more of Wally trying to communicate with us. If you take the drawings and put them into a new tab, it can reveal Wally's answers. Some innocent and playful, and some are not. Where am I? What is this place? If someone is reading this, please help me. I have no clue what is happening here. Who are these people? I think that's what they are. They look almost like strange puppets from a child's book. But if there's anyone out there reading this, help me, please. And then taking that image of question marks and plus signs and putting it into a new tab reveals Wally's answer. Why are you fibbing? You are not here. I don't see you. Please do not lie to me. Hiya, Wally. You and your friends sure seem like a bunch of wonderful folks. What's your favorite memory with each of your friends? No memory. Huh. Wally doesn't remember any of this? Interesting. If you spend long enough on the site, you'll notice that some letters seem to be out of place, and if you type these in a certain order in a URL, it brings you to some hidden pages. And if you click on the phone on this screen, it takes you to an MP3 file titled Duet. Have a listen.
Welcome to me. Starlight and dewdrops are waiting for thee. Beautiful dreamer, queen of my soul. Least while I really was tranquility. Ha 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 ha. I don't know the other words. That's all Barbie taught me. Do you like it? That's good, I think.
That's not the only hidden link. Another one reveals a TV set, and when you press play, this happens. And then it stops. Another hidden link reveals a webpage with the words, "Hello," and what I believe to be Wally's eyes appearing shortly after. You're there. I can't see you. Do you see me? Then stay quiet. Another link reveals a still image of Wally's house with different sets of eyes flashing around it, until it eventually stops. The last hidden link I could find reveals pieces of what looks to be a script for the show, with the GIF in the middle that occasionally pauses on Wally's eyes, speeds up, pauses, speeds up, pauses, until eventually Wally runs at the camera, and everything turns red. And that's everything we know so far about this website. Welcome home. This is an ongoing ARG, so things will be changing, and you better believe I'll be making another video about it when they do. But what did you think? Leave me your thoughts down in the comments below. And as always, I'll see you tomorrow with another video. Peace.